Hey y'all, I wanted to come on and show y'all a little of my decorations. Y'all, I got these big balloons on sale. $15.99 online, usually $39.99 at Party City. And my one blew up in the air. So, I didn't get a chance to get the one. Went to Party City to buy another one to replace it, and guess what? They out of helium. So I'm taking it back. But this is my little, let's see if y'all can see it. I got my little, I want y'all to see my son's graduation picture. I got this from Personalization Mall, but it's his pictures. And this is a, can y'all see? It's on a, okay, I got something so I can see. But anyway, I want to show you this. Y'all got stuff all over the place. This is another one of his pictures. This is one of my favorites of my son, my baby. The balloon covered it so y'all can't really see it. But anyway, this is one of them. This I searched online for a backdrop, and I watched a video the lady had. But this is the one I came up with. And all this is, if you're on a budget and you're trying to have a party, all this is the tablecloths, the plastic tablecloths. And you just take them in accordion style and put them inside of a accordion style, and then you thread them with a needle. You just keep them. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 tablecloths. So that's $7 to make that. And let me tell y'all something else. These balloons. Me and my grandson was blowing balloons. He had a blast, y'all. And these right here, they're pretty, but they got the confetti already in them. And I was going out to do something, and I came back, confetti was everywhere. My son said, well, Mom, it is a party. I said, yeah, but I don't want all that in the floor. Okay. So this is, ooh, this is dark. Okay, it's coming in. Here's another one I did. And behind here is my and this I only use the black and red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so it's $5 to do this. But what this is right here, this is a like a bookcase in my dining room. So I just wanted to cover that because I have personal things there, like pictures and some mail, my mail that I, you know, as I get it, I let it stack up there. So I didn't want anybody going through my personal stuff, which I don't think anybody would have still. So this is what this will look like. And the way I got those balloons, I watched a lot of balloon tutorials. I just didn't have time to do carvings and all that. All I did, because I got this from somebody, you get you a low temp glue gun, low temp, and I stuck the balloons right on there. So it came out real cute. I was really satisfied with it. But it's so dark over here. Alright. Y'all, I got some cleaning to do today. Another DIY I did for the my son's graduation bash. Look, y'all, this is a little thing. All these is this right here is I cut out gift bags, and these are the 99-cent picture frames. And then I just use that low temperature glue gun, is the truth. Made this little thing to go on top. And then I got a part in my mess. And then here's another one. So I got a lot of stuff to clean up. That's some stuff I had left over. But I really did like how this came out. But when you're doing your little craft projects, if you want something to adhere good, get you one of them low temp hot air guns. I mean hot glue guns. And see how sturdy it is on there. So I was proud of my little DIYs. And then what I did on the side, this is another gift bag. And what I did on the side, I just took plain, can y'all see that? And add the little these little things come 9 in a pack from the Dollar Tree. And then this is the shiny side of it. But yeah, I think they're cute. And I got a cake from Sam's. I usually get this cake from a local bakery. I really didn't like the Sam's cake, the texture and all that. And all this stuff on the table that y'all see, all that is stuff that I'm going to return that I didn't even take out the bag from the Dollar Tree. And I did find my receipt and some of those things from Walmart. So I'm not going to, you know, as I have a event, I like to decorate accordingly. So the only thing I'm going to keep is the balloons. My grandson had a ball with those balloons. I had so many in the floor. He got down in the floor like we were swimming with the balloons. And y'all, I just want to talk about something for a minute before I go lay back down. I'm so tired. But I was in bed this morning and it came to me, wow, nobody said, Lynn, don't you think you need to put some barbecue sauce on the ribs? I had, let me see, eight slabs of ribs. I think 3 of them had sauce and the other ones didn't. And I was cutting them. For some reason, I didn't even think about it. And nobody recommended, I think my brother may have at first, nobody recommended go ahead and putting you some sauce on the ribs. I think he did tell me that. And for some reason, I cut them up and everything, y'all, and still didn't put barbecue sauce. And it came to me in the middle of the night. If you see something, well, I'm talking about for me. If you see something that's not right, that you think could be done a better way, what do you think is going to hurt that person's feeling or not? Anything done in love should be accepted. I'm going to say it again. If you coming from a place of love, I wouldn't have a problem. If somebody would have said that those ribs probably would have been better if you would have added the sauce, because I always add the sauce to my ribs. Nobody said anything. Well, my brother did when he was putting it on there. But what had happened, I had started cooking and got sleepy. And he came over and finished it for me. And another thing is, I took on too much by myself. I was really overwhelmed. Cause like, anyway, but yeah. So I'm one of those type people. I think that criticism is good, especially if it's coming from a place of love and it's gonna help me. Tell me. Cause somebody should have said, look, we need to go ahead and put some sauce on them ribs because they dry. I mean, they weren't dry, but they needed sauce on them. Because I remember saying when I was seasoning them, I was like, well, you know what? These are going to be some good ribs, especially when I add that barbecue sauce. And then I didn't. And nobody said, Lynn, don't you think you need to go ahead and add the barbecue sauce? And I, you know, if you coming from a place of love, when you offer somebody a suggestion, they shouldn't get mad. I'm more the type of person. Let me know. Thank you. So anyway, y'all, I just wanted to say that. Because some people, you know, if you coming from a place of love and you dealing with me, I'm not going to be offended. Because we all can grow. And sometimes I give my opinion and I think people don't want it. But here's the thing. If I'm coming from a place of love and I can show you something that's going to be a better way to do something, what the response should be thank you. So again, if you're watching my video, if you know me and you watching this, going forward, if you see something I'm doing wrong or something I can do better, I'm just going to go ahead and keep it real. If you see my half sticking out somewhere, or if you see something on my face, something in the crack of my eyes, or anything that's not up to standard, if you come from a place of love and say, look, you need to do this or do that, hey, I appreciate it. Because look, we don't know everything. And I guess sometimes, a lady did tell me this one time, she said, you think you know it all? No, I don't think I know it all. I do know a lot, but everybody can learn. So if you come to me in a good place and tell me something that I could do better, or show me something I can do better, thank you. And we should all want that. Because sometimes people come into your life to take you to a higher level. But if you're not open to constructive criticism, you can miss that. So I'm telling you now, if you see something that you think could be done a better way, I have no problem with you telling me. So y'all, with that, it's Monday. This is Memorial Day. I'm going back to bed, but I got up and straightened some things up and I'm not finished, but I just wanted to come on because they woke me up out of my sleep about the ribs. Why did you put... You get those epiphanies in the middle of the night. Why in the world? As long as you've been cooking ribs on the pit and my ribs are good, well, my brother did most of them. Why did you not put some sauce on those ribs? So I thought about it. I said, I hear you, Lord. The ribs that nobody took, that's still here. All I need to do is, and I like to cook my sauce. If you watch my videos, you know that. I'm going to cook me some sauce and put them babies in that oven for about 30 minutes because they're already done. And babe, I'm going to have me some good ribs for the day. So I was like, well, Lord, okay, well, since they wasn't right and nobody would tell me, because I was so tired yesterday, I finally ate what everybody else got through just a little bit and I couldn't even finish my plate. But what I'm saying is this. Since didn't nobody tell me that I should have went on and put the sauce on the ribs, guess what? All I got to do is put sauce on them and we got enough for the day. Look at God. So you understand what I'm saying? What the devil meant for God, for evil, God meant for good. Anyway, y'all, I just look at life like that. Everything is a learning experience. And sometimes me as a person that's, I ain't going to say bossy, but kind of have like a take charge attitude. That's because I've always been in management and stuff and having kids young and, having to do things myself. So I kind of like have a bossy attitude and I know it. Some people don't like it and some people do because when you're in a situation where you need somebody to take control, a person that's bossy or whatever will do that. They just step in. They'll be the person when the leader leaves could step in and get things done. And I thank God for that. I'm not bragging about it, but that's a trait that the Lord gave me. And I'm grateful for it. So here's what I'm saying, though. Even a person who's bossy don't know everything. So I'm telling y'all, if you know something, if you see something on my videos, if I'm cooking something, or like a lady told me one time, your cutting board would be more smoother if you put a wet paper towel under. Yesterday I had one of my racks, that you put your food on, was sliding. And I thought about what she said. I wet that paper towel, put them there, it didn't move. That's what I'm saying. Take criticism constructively. Don't always think somebody's trying to put you down because you could be learning something. So, on that note, y'all, it's Memorial Day. Enjoy your holiday. For those who served and lost, we appreciate you. We celebrate you. We honor you. You all have a good day today. Much love. Bye.